When you think about the monthly cost of running a bubble tea shop, the very first expense that comes to mind is rent. The location of your shop can decide how much you pay every month. If your shop is in a busy city street or inside a shopping mall, the rent is usually high. Landlords know that shops in high traffic areas attract more customers, so they charge more. On the other hand, if you choose a quieter neighborhood, the rent may be lower, but you might not get as many walk-in customers. This creates a balance that every shop owner needs to think about. Rent is not just about the size of the space, but also about the foot traffic, visibility, and ease of access for customers. A small shop with good visibility can sometimes earn more than a large shop hidden away. On average, a bubble tea shop spends a big part of its budget on rent, often the largest fixed cost every month. Some shop owners also need to pay extra for property maintenance fees, parking space, or even security charges, depending on the area. Because of this, choosing the right location is one of the most important decisions when starting a bubble tea business. If you get it wrong, the high rent can eat up profits quickly, but if you get it right, the shop can thrive even with higher monthly expenses. Staff wages. Another big monthly cost in running a bubble tea shop is staff wages. Even if you have a small shop, you cannot run it alone for long hours every day. You need helpers to take orders, prepare drinks, and keep the shop clean. In busy locations, customers expect quick service, so more staff may be needed during peak hours. The number of employees depends on the size of the shop, but even 2 or 3 workers can make a difference. Staff wages are not just about the basic salary. Many owners also need to cover overtime, training, and sometimes even free meals or small benefits to keep workers happy. In cities where the minimum wage is higher, this cost becomes even more serious. For many bubble tea shops, labor costs are the second largest expense after rent. If the team is skilled and friendly, customers will keep coming back, so it is not an area where you can easily cut corners. Some owners try to save money by hiring part-time workers or students, but this can bring challenges with training and consistency. A well-trained staff ensures drinks taste the same every time and service runs smoothly. At the end of the month, paying wages is a big part of the budget, and owners need to balance fair pay with making enough profit to keep the shop running. Tea milk and toppings. The heart of any bubble tea shop is its ingredients, and this is where a large part of the monthly budget goes. Every cup needs tea leaves or powder, milk or non-dairy creamers, sweeteners, and of course, toppings like tapioca pearls, fruit jellies, or popping boba. These supplies must be restocked regularly to keep the drinks fresh and consistent. The cost can change depending on where you buy them. Some shop owners import high-quality tea leaves, which are more expensive, but give the drinks a richer taste. Others buy in bulk from local suppliers to save money. Milk and creamers also add up, especially if customers request special options like oat milk or almond milk. Toppings are a big attraction for bubble tea, but they also increase costs since each type has its own shelf life and storage needs. Wasting ingredients by over-ordering can quickly eat into profits, while under-ordering risks running out during busy hours. Seasonal flavors and limited edition toppings may cost extra, but they can also attract more customers. On average, the monthly cost of tea, milk, and toppings takes a significant slice of the budget, and managing it well can be the difference between profit and loss. Quality ingredients keep customers coming back, so this is one area shop owners rarely compromise on. Cups, straws, and packaging. Running a bubble tea shop is not just about the drinks. It is also about how you serve them. Every month, owners spend a steady amount on cups, straws, lids, and bags. These items may look small, but they add up quickly. Most shops use plastic or clear cups so customers can see the colorful drinks and toppings inside. Branded cups with a shop logo cost more, but help with marketing since customers often share photos online. Straws, especially the wide ones made for tapioca pearls, are another constant expense. Some cities now require eco-friendly options like paper or reusable straws, which are more costly than plastic ones. On top of that, lids and sealing films for the cups are needed to prevent spills, especially for take-out orders. Packaging also includes napkins and carry bags, which many customers expect for free. With online delivery growing, some shops spend even more on special containers to keep drinks fresh during transport. While these items may seem like small details, they play a big role in customer satisfaction. A broken lid or a leaking cup can ruin the experience and push customers away. That is why bubble tea shops must budget carefully for cups, straws, and packaging every single month. Equipment and repairs. Every bubble tea shop depends on equipment to keep things running smoothly. From tea brewers and blenders to sealing machines and refrigerators, these tools are essential for daily operations. But owning this equipment also means facing regular costs. At first, buying machines is a big investment, but after that, monthly expenses often include maintenance and occasional repairs. For example, a sealing machine that suddenly breaks can stop all take-out orders until it is fixed. Refrigerators and freezers must run nonstop to keep milk and toppings fresh, which means higher electricity use and the risk of breakdowns. Blenders used to crush ice or mix drinks also wear out faster if the shop is busy. Small repairs here and there may not seem like much, but over time they add up to a steady cost. Some shop owners choose to rent certain machines instead of buying, which reduces upfront spending but creates a fixed monthly fee. Regular cleaning and servicing can prevent major breakdowns, yet unexpected repairs are still common in the food business. Without working equipment, the shop cannot serve customers, so budgeting for repairs is as important as buying ingredients. Reliable machines and proper care help ensure the shop runs smoothly every day. Marketing and aids. No matter how good the drinks are, a bubble tea shop cannot survive if people do not know about it. That is why marketing and ads are another regular monthly cost. Owners often spend money on social media promotions, local flyers, and discounts to attract new customers. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook are popular choices because bubble tea is very visual and pictures of colorful drinks easily grab attention. Some shops hire influencers or offer free drinks in exchange for posts, which can bring in more visitors. Paid online ads can also target local customers, but they add to monthly expenses. Traditional methods like banners or posters near schools, offices, or malls still work in some areas. Loyalty programs, such as Buy 5, Get 1 free cards, also count as marketing since they encourage repeat visits. While marketing costs vary depending on the size of the shop and its goals, they are necessary to stay visible in a competitive market. If a shop is in a busy area, word of mouth may reduce the need for heavy ads, but new shops or those in quieter locations often need bigger campaigns. Every month, owners must decide how much to invest in marketing to keep customers walking through the door. Utilities and bills. Running a bubble tea shop also means paying for utilities every month. Electricity is one of the biggest parts since refrigerators, freezers, sealing machines, and blenders run all day. Shops with bright lighting or air conditioning use even more power, especially during hot weather when customers want cold drinks. Water is another steady cost because it is needed for brewing tea, cleaning equipment, and keeping the shop hygienic. Gas bills may also appear if the shop uses stoves to prepare certain toppings like tapioca pearls. On top of these, many landlords require tenants to pay maintenance fees for cleaning common areas or building services. Internet service is another small but important expense, especially for shops that use online ordering systems or card payment machines. Even trash disposal and recycling services are part of the monthly bills. While utilities may seem less dramatic than rent or staff wages, they can rise quickly if not managed well. A busy shop with long opening hours naturally spends more on power and water. Owners often try to save by using energy, efficient machines, or limiting unnecessary usage. But no matter what, utilities remain a key part of the monthly budget that cannot be ignored. Extra hidden costs beyond the obvious expenses. Bubble tea shops face many extra hidden costs each month. These are the small but unavoidable payments that often surprise new owners. For example, business licenses and permits need annual fees, but some cities also require regular inspections, which come with service charges. Cleaning supplies like detergents, sanitizers, and gloves must be restocked every week to keep the shop safe and hygienic. Credit card transaction fees also add up, especially when most customers pay digitally. Repairs to furniture, replacing broken chairs, or buying new decor for seasonal promotions are other hidden expenses. Delivery apps are popular, but they take a big commission on every order, cutting into profits. Insurance is another monthly or yearly cost that many forget to include, yet it is necessary to protect the shop from accidents or damage. Even staff uniforms, music subscriptions for background songs, or small customer requests like extra napkins can add to the total. While these costs are smaller compared to rent or wages, together they can take a noticeable share of the budget. Smart shop owners always keep a buffer in their monthly plan for these hidden costs, so they are never caught off guard.